Hello, hello. This is Nina Erjovic, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the U.S. And welcome. Welcome to my Facebook or my YouTube, wherever you are watching this video. Thank you. I may even put it up on to Instagram as well. So welcome, welcome. So what I like for you to do is, if you haven't followed me already, follow me. The more followers I get, the quicker I can get on to do a Facebook Live with you guys. I need 26 more. So, and then of course on YouTube, I need a little bit more than that, but around the same amount, so that I can actually go on live and do this live with you. This is pre-recorded. So I'm going to do this on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm going to probably go from the beginning of the catalog through to the end. And I'm going to pick several projects. The more involved projects will be only one project per day. And so, but tonight we're going to do several because they're really super easy and you'll be excited how easy they are. So join me on Tuesdays and join me on Thursdays, or watch for me because I will be posting those videos. And please comment as if I was on live. That way I can answer, and the more comments obviously helps the algorithm as well. So, and there might be a prize for those who actually comment. So who knows? It could be you. So let me turn my camera around to the tabletop and then we'll get started. So hold for just a minute. Well, that was a smooth transition. So that was pretty cool. And I didn't make you guys dizzy. How cool is that? Okay, so here is my tabletop. So I won't obviously see your comments until I actually physically go onto the video and watch the video on my Facebook page or on my YouTube channel. So here is what we're going to do. Hopefully we're still in frame. Yes. Okay. So I am going to go open the catalog because everybody can see the catalog now. If you do not have a catalog, please let me know if you're not working with another demonstrator. If you are, actually reach out to her or him, and then, or you can reach out to me. You can also go online. For my people, you can go to this website here and you can view the catalog there. Or if you'd like a paper copy, just let me know and I can get that out to you. For me, I like having a paper copy, but I also like the digital copy as well because there's lots of fun things you can do with the digital copy. So let's get started. So I'm not going to do anything on the front cover. I am going to turn to page. We're going to do the mix and match. So let me see if I'm in screen here. Okay. This is the mix and match, and this is super easy to do. Everything's been printed for you, and you're just going to pull the pieces out. It's kind of like playing paper dolls, kind of. And so I want to show you this. There are some card layouts and templates down here where you can create your own, but these are already printed, pre-cut pieces that you just punch out, and then here are the card bases. We're going to use these card bases, the textured stripes, mix and match. We're going to use the greeting for all today and the good times. So we're going to create these two cards. We're going to create this card, but we're going to turn this one into a card. All right, so don't forget to comment so that I can answer your questions. And welcome. Thank you for watching, and thanks for joining me. I do appreciate that. All right, now let's get started. So I want to show you the pieces. So I've got them all done already here. So here are this one is greetings. Let's see, greetings for all, and it has several different sheets. These make the cards quick and easy. If you need to run out the door and you forgot to get a card or make a card, these make it easy. They just punch out pieces. They have all your salutations, and then you can write your sentiment on the inside. But here are all of your salutations, and they're really easy to pop out. Okay, and then this one here is the good times mix and match. So as you can tell, I've popped some out already, but there's all kinds of fun things. You get 2 sheets of each of these. So you have plenty of things to do. Now these are sticker backed. Okay, so with that being said, let me get out get out my embossing buddy. You can also use a dryer sheet because we're going to need this here in a little bit. So you can always get that out. And then here's some pears. And as I said, you get 2 of these sheets. Now these are sticky back, so you just punch them out and stick them, which makes it nice. The words are not sticky back. You will need to use adhesive for that one. And then here, I'm just going to put this stuff aside. And then these are the textured stripes mix and match. So you have, and it's not your typical, our typical size. So this is a little bigger size. So, let me see. Let me grab my ruler. This card is going to measure, this is a 6.5 by 4.5. So you get the cards, you get them in red, and you get them in blue. The red's just a little bit of a different pattern than the blue one. It's more of a striped. I don't know, can you see that okay? All right. And this pack comes with 10 cards in envelopes. So you can make 10 cards out of this. And it's super, super easy. You'll be amazed at how quick these things are. Okay. So, where did my pieces go? Like I said, folks, this is live. So, things get a little crazy. All right, just a note. I need that. I need my bicycle. There they are. I knew they were somewhere. And then my just a note is right here. Okay, so super easy on this one. Here is our card base. And it's just really stick. It's just really stick them down and see what it is that you want to do. So there's just a little slice here that you just peel these off. So it's sliced in half so that you can peel them off. I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm gonna get my U-pick tool out. And then now you can design it however you want. It does not have to be how it is in the book. Okay, and you're just gonna, and these peel off super easy. Let's see. And the bicycle. Now the bicycle does not, oh yes it does. Should have it on there. Okay. And then we're just going to put him here. And then, I mean, this is how quick it is. Okay, this one does need it. And I am going to get a little small dimensional. What I did is these come white. And I just took a marker. And this is our blends. And I just scribbled on it. So that way, when you are looking for it on the back, you will actually be able to see. Otherwise, it's white. And you're not able to see it as well. So we're just going to put that down. And this is an accessory tool. This one here with the little hook, it reminds me of a dental tool, but it helps you get those little backs off easy. And then we're going to put this right here. And the little heart. Now the little heart, I don't want it to totally be stuck down. So what I'm going to do is take my embossing buddy, and all this is resin in the bag. Now this, I do not believe comes separately. I will have to check on that. But it does come with our embossing kit. And then we are just going to stick it. Well, I guess I could have. Yeah, I guess I could have stuck it down here. I think I will. It's still a little sticky. Mine is a little sticky because I didn't put enough powder on it. But that's it. That is all there is. Now you can put something on the inside, another saying. Don't forget to sign the back, because you know when you give a card to somebody, they're going to look to see where you purchased it. And you want them to see that you actually made that card for them. So that's how easy it is. It's very quick and easy. You can add some embellishments on there. You can jazz it up a little bit with some sparkle or some ribbon. But I'm going to leave it just as it is. And I'm going to show you. Go back to the page again. then here is my card. It's that easy. It's really that easy. Okay, anybody can do this. I promise you can do this. If you're new to Stampin' Up! Or stamping, or if you are an avid stamper and just need something super quick, this is the way to go. Okay, so let's go to this one here. Now this one, I am going to change it up. I am going to make it, and I printed these little things off so I knew what I was doing. But here are the papers. Let's see. I got to decide which one I want to do. Okay, let's see. Here are some little pieces that I have. Let me get these out of the way. Here are some of the pieces. All right. So we can make it as a tag, or we can make it as a card. This one is tags. Now this one here is the gold tags, which is right here. This is the Touch of Gold tags. So we're going to use this tag. Use that, and these are the tags here. They come with all kinds of tags, and I believe you still get 2 sheets of each. But they have the nice gold foil on them, so that makes it nice. But they're already done for you. Let's see, do we like the round one? And I think this is creative process here. I think we're going to do this one. And I thought I had my little pot out, but no, we do. Okay, so here's the little pot. And I am going to put the little pot, get back to my sample here. Now, you can do it on the fly. You can do it however you want. I'm going to let it stick out a little bit because I am going to put this on a card and make it into a card. And I think I want to use the red one this time, even though it's not made as a card in the book. And by the way, we're on page 24 of the catalog. I think we're going to go with this red one. I like it. Or maybe not, because our pot kind of blends in. And maybe we'll do the blue one. Let's see how it looks on the blue. Oh yeah, I like that much better. What do you think? I like that much better. Let me get a bone folder out here. My bone folder is got it. The emblem is all worn off, so you can tell that I have used this, and it's been with me for a long time. So. Okay, and then I think I'm going to pop this up. Let's do some dimensionals, some big dimensionals, and we're going to pop this whole thing up. Now remember, the dimensionals do come white. They do not come colored like this. That was just one of my tips in one of my videos that I learned from another demonstrator, which makes so much sense. And these are pretty easy to peel off. And I'm just going to put this in the center. Okay. Then, let's see. Now we can do all kinds of little things. See, we can put some of these little stars on here. I'm in desperate need of a manicure, for sure. Now, the catalog has a different star, but I'm going to use these stars. You don't have to put any stars on there if you don't want. We can go off the page since we have a backing. Now, we can make this. We can make it, you did it. I think it needs something else. Maybe that's why they just did it as a tag, but I think it needs something else. So we are definitely going to put some twine on there. And, let's see. Should we put another, no. Now this is not all the pieces. There are tons of pieces. The great grad. No. Little bird. No. Okay. Sending sunshine. I like that one. I think it balances out a little bit. What do you think? I think we are going to just glue this one down. We're not going to pop it up. And I think I'm off camera. Sorry about that, if I was off. And we're just going to glue this down right here. So this is where the case comes in. Copy and selectively edit. So we took something out and we put something back in. Let's add a little of the Essentials Baker's Twine. Yep. And we're going to add some right to the top here, which I could have done before I put it on, but so tell me, are you a beginner stamper, or are you an avid stamper, or somewhere in between? There's no wrong or right answer. I welcome everyone. All right. How cute is that? Let's give this a little bit of a trim. Isn't that cool? 2 cards, that easy. What, 10 minutes, 15 minutes if I wasn't talking? I think I want to move this. I know. Nothing is, we're going to leave it stick there. We're not going to move it. Okay, so let's do one more. Let me clean up my mess here. Okay, nice and clean. This is why my stamp room gets so messy. Okay, now I've got a clean surface, fairly clean surface. Okay, now on the same mix and match items, we are going to go and do another one that is a mix and match. And we are going to go to page 37. So as you can see, these are all cards that you can make with this mix and match things that we have here, which are these things here, the good times mix and match, time for celebration mix and match. All of these things can mix and match together. And so then these are more cards that you can make. There's holiday things that you can make. Lots of cool things that are handmade by you, okay? They're not mass produced. They do not need to be perfect. And please remember that they do not need to be perfect. Nobody knows what's in your head and what you had thoughts of doing for that particular card, which I'm sure will be amazing. Here are some returning favorites of the same thing, the same mix and match ephemera packs. So we're going to go to page 37. Now we're going to jump ahead a little bit because there's another card I want to show you. Again, these are returning stamps, but we're going to create this card here, and we're going to get Simply Said. We're going to get this stamp here, and we're going to do this card here. Okay, so here are my pieces. It's the same concept, but this time we're going to add a stamp set to this card. Okay, we're going to fold it in half. This is an 8.5 by 11. That is cut in half, and you're just going to, then you're going to cut, let's try that again. 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock that you're going to cut in half, and then you're going to score it or fold in half. So you have a 4 1/4 by a 5.5 inch card base. So let me grab my stamp set because I did not grab that before I started the video. So hold on for just a second. Where is it? Okay, there it is. All right. And we are going to do the thanks and the thank you. Let's see. This one is thank you. So we'll take the thank you out of this one. Thank you. And where is the other one? Okay, so we've got, I'm just looking for my other stamp set. Oh, and then, let's see. Okay, I think we're just going to go ahead and do, here's all of our pieces. We're going to stamp the thank you on here. I think that'll go perfect there. And then we've got our tag. So let's go ahead and put this on here. So these do not have the peel and stick. These are the label dies, or the label. This one is the Touch of Gold, and they do not have the sticky, so you will have to put adhesive on here. So I am going to pop this one up. All right. I tend to lose things on my desk. I try to be organized on my desk, and it's like, I don't think that's going to happen. All right. So that is pretty quick and easy and keeps them all right on there. Before we do that, let's take the thanks. I know it's in here. There it is. Let's take the thanks and stamp thanks here. And this is Timid Tiger. So we're going to use Timid Tiger so that it creates, but you'll be able to see it, but it creates like a watermark. So if you use tone on tone, it creates like a watermark. I'm going to ink that one, and then I'm going to put this one, I'm going to bring it to me so I can see it a little bit better because my head is, there we go. The camera is right here at my head, so that would make it tough. What we are going to do is just randomly stamp. Now we're on page 37. So we're just going to randomly stamp thanks. You see that? So you can do it however you want. There is no rhyme or reason, no right or wrong. And I think I am actually going to do it on the whole thing. Now in the catalog, it only has part of it. And they probably used a lighter color, but I like the thanks to show. Okay, so there is our thanks. Close this up so I don't put something in it. Nothing's worse than putting a finished project in an open inked pad. Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to just put this here. So look how cool that looks. Okay, make sure it's straight. You know what? I think we need another one down here because that looks a little bare there. So we're going to add another one. Tap. Oh, much better. Much better. Okay, then we are going to stamp. I just closed that and I need it back. All right, and then we're going to ink up the thank you. And I'm going to bring this closer to me so I can see what I'm doing, so I can actually get it in the center. I'm going to see my head for a minute. There we go. Now they had theirs in black. I like the Timid Tiger. That is one of our new colors. And here we go. We are going to put the flower pot down. Because remember, you get 2 of these. I think there should be, oh no, I think you actually get more of these. Because I see another flower pot there. So, and then this we're going to take off the page just a little bit. And then we're going to put the bicycle over. So if you're following along, I'm on page 37. Let's see if we can move this up a little bit. You know, once they're stuck, folks. We're going to leave it. I'm going to put a little bit of this powder on this side so it doesn't stick to this piece of paper here. It's just stuck right there. And then my thank you is, it also has sticky, so I'm going to put a little bit of powder on this end here because I don't want that to stick. We're going to take this off the page just a little bit. And there we go. It's that easy, folks, that easy. With these pieces, the mix and match ephemera packs, it makes card making so easy. So if you need help getting started, just let me know and I will certainly help you. You can also check out all the products here at my website. And then when you go here, you can go shop, and then you can sort through everything from price range to cards to mix and match. If you search mix and match, these things will come up so that you will be able to recreate these. So next time, on Thursday, I will be back doing another video, and we are going to go and work on page, let's see where we're going next. Let's see. We're going to go on page 34. So we're going to go back some, and we're going to create this one here. Okay? So, and that, again, is with some of the mix and match, but also a stamp set as well. So, if you have any questions, please let me know. I will post this, and just look for me again on Thursday because we'll be stamping again soon. Thanks so much. Please like, follow for more, and please give me comments because I love to answer your questions and I love to help you be creative. Thanks so much. Have a great day.